What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Silvermons Cobblemon Server. We're doing more Masters Gauntlet today. We're going to be doing the Fire, Electric, and Water Gauntlet checkpoint. So the second to last one. So we're going to be bringing a lot of ground types into this just because of Fire and Electric are pretty good ground is really good into Fire and Electric. So, and then for water, just kind of going to bring an electric type and two water absorb mons in Ogrepon and Clodsire. Yes, that Clodsire is water absorbed, so let's get into this. Let's try it out. So, first attempt doing this. And yeah, maybe we could first attempt this. I doubt it. Yeah, especially when I see a Ho-Oh staring at me. We're just gonna stone edge this. Yeah, it doesn't kill. I'd have to crit to kill. Brave Bird, it's gonna die to recoil here. It does not. Okay, well, that's cool. So we get rid of the Ho-Oh, like, really quick, but losing health on Landers is kind of annoying. Gouging Fire comes out next. Booster attack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pivot into Aloe, and then just flip turn directly into... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Toxic this, just in case if it switches for some reason. D-Dance. Okay, that's slightly scary. So now it's at +2 technically, but we have it on a timer. We're just gonna flip turn. That's not gonna do a ton. It's gonna do, yeah, about 40%. We're gonna flip turn directly into Landers here. And it looks like we're at a speed tie. So let's hope we win the speed tie. We win the speed tie. So that is a Gouging Fire down. What do we got next? We have Reshiram, and unless this is a different set than the one that's normally in Battle Tower that I sometimes see, this should just die to an Earthquake. Okay, it does. Cool. So that is a Reshiram down. We have Ogrepon Fire. These things are a little annoying to deal with. However, I think I can probably just EQ this, do a decent amount of its health. I'll probably die to an Ivy Cudgel, because that's gonna... Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Well, so that means I get to keep Landers alive. I think I just lived a range there, probably. Also, the heightened crit chance. Heatran comes in next. This is air... Okay, it's not Air Balloon. And it might be Scarf, I'm not sure, but this is just like a... This is just a sweep from Landorus. Chi-Yu coming in next. I don't really know what this does. Makes me a little nervous. However, I really want to heal Landorus. So I'm going to see if I can live whatever move it's... Overheat? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. There goes Aloe. Yeah, that's actually really bad, considering I was going to use Aloe in the water leader a lot. So that is the fire leader down, and we move on to the electric leader. Alright, and we have made it to the electric trainer. I've been banging my head at the wall trying to get through the fire guy without taking any damage, but I just have not been able to, so yeah, this is kind of what we're going to have to deal with, so let's get started here. I don't know why this Miraidon doesn't die with an earthquake. Okay, never mind. I guess I fought this is the second time fighting it. The first time I had like a bulky Miraidon. Okay, I know this thing is going to be really annoying to deal with. It's just going to Hydro Pump and Will-O-Wisp everything. So I'm just gonna go into Claude here and just Toxic it. Wonderful. And we Toxic. It's gonna Willow, that's fine. Kind of a big issue if I want to be clicking Earthquake, but you know what? I'm fine. This thing's going to be switching anyways. I'm just gonna get Rocks up, Pain Split. It's not that big of a deal, okay. I don't know what this is going to do. I think he's just gonna start spamming Pain Split. Just fine with me. Actually, do that again. Click Pain Split again. Oh, huge. So I get all that health back. I get not all that health back, but I get a decent chunk of my health back. Then I'm just gonna U-turn. I mean, technically, you will... Actually, no, you're gonna be tempted to click into Hydro Pump, aren't you? Yes, and I get all that health back. Wow. Just played that perfectly. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to take some pain split. Actually, no, I'm gonna recover here when it dies to poison. Actually, no, it won't die to poison, because I forgot that poison exists. Yeah, that was not very smart on my side. I'm just gonna kind of click Toxic and just keep letting it do its thing. Because it's just gonna, like, spam the recovery move for some reason. You know, like, here, like, I'm losing a little bit of health, but it's like, you're about to lose so much from Toxic because you burned me. This is not very fun. Let's get rocks up again. I'm still losing health? Really? It's gonna pain split again, but I think it dies this turn. Yeah, it's gonna gain like 20%. I think, yeah, it'll die here because it's doing 50%. So I just got a majority of my health back. Yep, perfect. Okay, so my guess is probably like something like Iron Hands is about to come in. Zekrom. Do you have Earthquake? Why did you come in? I want to get your attack down because you might just start spamming Dragon Dance. Outrage. Yeah, that might kill me. Oh, I lived. Okay, and that means I outspeed. I probably... Okay, I do kill from this range. Okay. Good, good, good. Zapdos comes out. Ooh, yikes. But I'm pretty sure that... Claude probably walls this thing. Okay, it missed Hurricane. That's actually really good. We're going to Toxic this as well. Yeah, Hurricane did 25%. That's actually very good. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of scummy Toxic stalling this thing, but it's like... Come on, man. But, like... I don't really have any good options for an electric flying type, and also electric type with levitate. It's like, I don't really have an option for that. Technically, I do have Stone Edge on Landorus, but I was choice locked into EQ, and now I'm just kind of stuck in this limbo. Okay, now it's just going to start Roost spamming. Just get back up to full. I probably won't be recovering a lot for the next one. As soon as it confuses me, I'm switching out, though. Yeah, it's going to start Roost spamming here, I think, soon. If I put Poison Jab on this instead of EQ, that probably would have been a lot better. I also probably should have switched Stealth Rocks or something else, but Rocks is really good for breaking, like... I don't know if it breaks Balloon. I always forget if it does. I know the other, like, Rocks and stuff don't break it. Yeah, I think it's just going to start spamming Roost. How many Roosts? Okay, so I'm just going to go into something else here. Something that could probably handle this a little bit better. Which is Kyurem. Quaking Freeze Dry. So I definitely... This isn't max, I don't think. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Cool. So we take out the Zapdos. What comes in next? It is a Xurkitree. What this is clicking, I don't know, but it scares me, and I know it's kind of fast. What's its... Let me get my calc out. This is kind of sad that I'm calcing this, but you know what, it doesn't matter. Kyurem, choice specs. Freeze Dry does not kill. It has a chance, but it's like literally a 2% chance. I think now would be a pretty decent time to sack Landorus. So, and if he does click an electric move, which I don't know what this thing is clicking, Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Huh. Oh, is it choice? Is it choice locked? Is that what this is? Is this like choice specs circuitry? It is. Interesting. That's a weird one. Or is it? No, it can't be Scarf, I don't think. I don't think it can be Scarfed. Although it could be. Yeah, this could actually be Scarfed now that I think about it. Why would this ever be choice specs? Okay. So I low-key lose, like, my best switch-in. However, what comes in last? Zero Aura. This could have Ice Punch. Oh, shit. Okay. Don't know what this is clicking now. Knock off. Ooh, there goes my Black Sludge. Okay, that took a lot of damage. Oh my god. I need this, like, really bad. It's never going to be clicking a electric move into this. Close combat. Okay, I can tank a close combat at +1, definitely. Perfect. Okay. And then how much is it taking to poison? I don't think it kills this turn. If it's clicking Plasma Fists, that's fine. That means I can switch into Claude on the last poisoned Plasma Fist. And I get on to the last one in the Gauntlet, which I believe is the Water-type trainer. So let's go to the Water-type trainer. Alright, we're here at the Water-type trainer. That's a lead. That is... Oh, that's sticky webs right there. That's not fun. At all. And I don't even KO. Toxic. Ooh, miss. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Alright, well, it didn't sticky webs. Which is good, but now Kyurem's on a timer. Ogerpon Water. It outspeeds me and probably has superpower. I think the best choice is to go to Aloe here. Play rough. Okay. This is probably going to be clicking a grass move into me. Yeah, this thing's kind of dangerous. I might have to sack something here, and it might have to be Aloe. Low-key. Although I could also... you know what? Claude just sits here and clicks Toxic. But it's just going to die to an Ice move. But I think keeping it will be fine. I just want to chip this thing. It's like I low-key want to go into... Yeah, I want to go into Raging Bolt here and just do some damage. Power Whip comes out. Power Whip misses, which is huge. Okay, I do live, so that means I can get a T-Bolt and a Thunderclap off. Do we think this will kill? I don't know. I don't think this kills. Oh, it does kill. Oh, cool. So we get the KO on the Ogerpon, which is actually really good. We got a Primal Kyogre coming in. Oh, that's not good. I do outspeed with Kyurem, so I can freeze dry this thing. Let's just get some chip. Yeah, 50%. That's actually really good, and it has Ice Beam, so that is a that's a dead guy right there. We will go into our Kyurem, and we'll just click freeze dry and get rid of this thing. Perfect. I'll take a little bit of Toxic Chip. What comes in next? Palafin. Ooh. On the fighting move, I might sack Claude here. I'm gonna sack Claude here. I think it's a better choice. Jet Punch. Oh, wait, that's actually huge. Bang. Ice Punch, too. Ow. So I get the Toxic off. That's actually pretty big. I think I'll die this turn, maybe. Let's see if I can get rocks up. No. Okay. If this thing switches out, though, I'm low-key cooked. I need to go to Ogerpon here, and I just need a Horn Leech. I crit. I don't know if crit mattered. I don't think it did. Oh. Yeah, this is not what I wanted to see. Is Vicious Rend Dragon? Okay, it's water. So it can't click it. Choice Band. Okay, that's actually a very good knockoff. Stone Edge? It misses. Okay, we're gonna Horn Leech here. Doesn't kill. Stone Edge again. Okay. Alright, so I'll get a little bit of my health back this turn. Cool. Mega Blastoise. He's got a Horn Leech here. Dragon Pulse. Ow. Cool. So that's Water Trainer. So I just did the Electric Water back to back. Nice. Awesome. That is nice. That's the next Gauntlet. I was really sitting there like agonizing over trying to get into Electric with no damage taken, and I sit here and I just did Electric and Water back to back while taking damage with Fire because I just got sick of it. So yeah, that was the end of that part of the Gauntlet. Next we have Dragon, Steel, and Fairy. Yeah, it's going to be a little difficult to build a team for that, especially with really only OU mons. However, we could probably lock in and do it. Probably isn't too difficult. However, the typeset, it's not going to be like Fire, Electric, and Water, where it's like basically 3 Pokemon kind of carried me, or 4 Pokemon kind of carried me through that, being Claude, Ogremon, and Landorus. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the final episode of Master's Gauntlet. Adios.